Day 20 of 31 Days of Frankincense. Let's take a big breath in together and a big breath out. I want to lay some foundations about the nervous system, tie it into why it's important in leading anything in our lives. The foundation of how we lead, whether it's business, whether it's a home and a family, it all begins with how we lead within ourselves. This starts with how we manage and regulate our nervous system. When we're balanced, we make better decisions. We communicate with more clarity. And we create environments of calm and trust. And that really starts from the inside out. What happens when stress tips the balance, or we've been carrying around emotional backlog that keeps us out of equilibrium, which happens to all of us? I want to dive into some of the basics of how our nervous system works, because we hear that term thrown around a lot, our nervous system. And so I'll dive into that a little bit and why it's the secret sauce to thriving leadership. So some key teaching points here. What is the nervous system? We'll start with that. Let me take a deep breath here and just start with, I think I'll start here. Our nervous system is our body's command center. It influences nearly every function, our emotions, our thoughts, and how we respond to stress. I want you to remember that, how we respond to stress. The autonomic nervous system has two key players. The sympathetic nervous system, that's our fight or flight mode. It's designed to protect us from danger, like it's a good thing, but it can become overactive in today's busy, high pressure world. We can like start to react like we're getting chased by a tiger when we're just at a red light or something. The next is our parasympathetic. This is our rest and digest mode. This is where we recover, we rejuvenate, we restore our physical balance. And a regulated nervous system allows us to stay calm under pressure. It allows us to think clearly and problem solve effectively. It enables us to build resilience and react to life's stressors. My text messages are coming through. Dysregulation, on the other hand, leads to feeling constantly on edge or overwhelmed, or difficulty focusing or sleeping. Emotional reactivity can be a signal of a dysregulated nervous system. So there's ways we can recognize. For me, I know when I need to do a little balancing is when I'm real jumpy, right? Essential oils like frankincense can help us support this activation of the parasympathetic nervous system. I love pairing it in yoga class because we have that. We're getting the nervous system regulated, and then we can bring the olfactory sense online with the essential oils to help us kind of anchor in that imprint, that memory through our olfactory sense. So we can use frankincense to promote a sense of safety and peace because it's very grounding and stabilizing. You can simply diffuse it, or my favorite way, again and again, is putting it on the palm. In fact, we can do a quick grounding practice together. You grab a drop of the frankincense, rub it between your palms, and take a slow inhale. And then a slow exhale. You can place your hands on your chest or your belly. Give yourself a little shoulder and neck massage. You just feel your body start to settle as you breathe deeper. And as you breathe with more depth and stability, the heart rhythm will start to smooth out. You start to feel your nervous system shifting into a more coherent state. So that was a real quick overview of the nervous system, and a reminder that when we lead from a place of regulation, we can inspire calm and clarity in others too. Like if you're feeling really scattered, best not to go about your business. It's best to take a few breaths. The essential oils are the quickest ways to shift your mood and emotion and nervous system in a matter of minutes. And then you go about your business. This is like why isn't everybody doing this kind of thing? Like, it takes literally a minute or two to pause and breathe in. And so the more we practice little micro doses of these moments of regulation, the more it starts to become your more baseline state. And that doesn't mean we're not going to have things that stress us out, and we're always going to have things that are stressors in our lives, but we're able to come back to that baseline. So if you take anything away from this, remember that your nervous system impacts every aspect of your life, your decisions, your relationships, your emotional resilience. And we can learn how to simply regulate through practices like pausing with an essential oil a couple times a day. It is a game changer. I mean, I've been doing this consistently for 10 years daily, multiple times a day, and I can tell you that it works. And I also work with many clients who have seen awesome results and now have simple tools in their own hands and homes to do the same. So if you're open to more simple and natural solutions for regulating your nervous system, there's links below. I invite you to book a call with me, clarity call, and we can create a path for you that makes most sense. Or if you need some more or some deeper support, we can look into some coaching options as well. So, yeah, lead better by calming your nervous system, regulating your nervous system. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day wherever you are, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Peace and deep breaths.